She broke your heart, she lied to your face, and she walked away to be with another man. So why in the world is she screaming at you through the phone 6 months later just because she saw you happy with someone else? It makes absolutely no sense to a logical male brain. She is the one who cheated. She is the one who ruined the relationship. She should be happy that you moved on, right? Wrong. Today, we are going to unlock one of the most twisted, backwards, and confusing secrets of female psychology. We are going to expose exactly why a woman who betrayed you will actually become furious when you finally rebuild your life without her. If you understand this dark secret, you will never let a toxic ex pull you back into her trap ever again. You have to understand what happens in her mind the exact second she decides to cheat on you. When a woman steps out of a loyal relationship, her ego inflates to a massive size. In her mind, she has convinced herself that she is a massive prize and that you are lucky to even know her. She looks at you and secretly thinks she is much better than you. Because of this twisted ego, she expects that when you find out about her dirty secrets, you are going to be completely destroyed. She expects you to fall to your knees. She expects you to cry, to beg her to stay, and to send her long, pathetic text messages for the next 2 years of your life. She expects you to wait for her. She wants to go out, test the waters with the new guy, and keep you sitting on the bench like a safe, comfortable backup plan just in case the new guy breaks her heart. She wants to own your emotions even after she destroys your trust. Let me tell you about a man who gave a toxic woman exactly what she wanted. This is the story of a man who lost his power completely. We will call him Mark. Mark caught his girlfriend cheating with a coworker. When she packed her bags and left him, Mark completely fell apart. He stopped going to the gym. He drank too much. And the absolute worst part is, he watched all her social media pictures every single day. He texted her every weekend asking if she was happy. He begged her to explain why she did it. What did his ex-girlfriend do? She laughed at him behind his back. She showed his pathetic text messages to her new boyfriend. Mark's weakness proved to her that she made the right decision by leaving him. She felt like an absolute queen because she had a man crying over her. She never got angry at Mark. She just felt pure disgust for him. Mark handed over his manhood on a silver platter because he could not handle the pain of walking away in total silence. Now, let us look at the exact opposite. Let us look at what happens when a true winner takes the ultimate control of his life back. We will call him Alex. Alex caught his fiancée crossing the line with an older man. It broke his heart into a million pieces. But Alex knew the ultimate rule of manhood. He knew that crying to a traitor will never heal the wound. Alex did not argue. He packed her bags, put them on the porch, and changed the locks. Then, he became a total ghost. He did not block her. He just stopped posting. He went completely silent. He spent the next 8 months lifting heavy weights, stacking his money, and fixing his mind. He leveled up in every single area of his life. Then, one day, Alex went to a nice restaurant with a beautiful, loyal, high-value woman. Someone took a picture and tagged him online. His cheating ex-fiancée saw that picture, and she lost her absolute mind. She did not feel happy for him. She felt a burning, red-hot anger. She found his number and left him 3 screaming voicemails. She called him a fake. She accused him of never loving her in the first place. She tried to make him feel guilty for moving on so fast. Why did she get so incredibly angry? Because Alex shattered her giant ego into dust. By moving on, and by looking better than ever, Alex proved that she was not special. He proved that she was completely replaceable. He proved that he did not need her to survive. When a man levels up after a betrayal, it holds a heavy mirror up to the woman's face. The cheating woman looks at the new, successful version of you, and she suddenly realizes she made the biggest mistake of her entire life. She traded a solid, growing king for a cheap, temporary thrill. Her anger is not actually directed at you. Her anger is directed at herself, because she knows she dropped a high-value man, and she can never get him back. Let us look at a third man who proves this point perfectly. We will call him Chris. Chris was somewhere right in the middle. When his woman betrayed him, Chris almost failed. He let her stay in the house for 2 extra weeks because she was crying heavy tears. He almost believed her lies. But one night, Chris woke up, looked in the mirror, and realized he was trading his masculine dignity for a woman who did not respect him at all. Chris snapped out of the illusion. He kicked her out the next morning and completely cut all communication. It was incredibly painful, but Chris chose his own self-respect over a comfortable lie. When she saw Chris a year later driving a brand new truck with a peaceful smile on his face, she actually tried to run up to him in a parking lot to start a massive argument. She was furious that her temporary tears did not work on him long term. Chris just rolled his window up and drove away. He won because he woke up before it was too late. She wanted to see you broken. Your sadness was the fuel for her ego. When you refuse to be sad, when you smile, when you rebuild your life and attract a better woman, you cut off her fuel supply completely. You starve her ego. And a starved ego always reacts with pure, irrational rage. Do not ever let her anger confuse you. If an ex-woman who betrayed you gets mad that you are winning in life, you need to smile. That anger is your ultimate trophy. It is the absolute proof that you won the breakup. You survived the heavy storm, and you came out the other side as a dangerous, unstoppable man. You did not let her poison destroy your future. You must remember that moving on in total silence is the loudest form of revenge you will ever find. You do not need to call her names. You do not need to prove anything to her friends. You just need to walk away, focus entirely on your own goals, and let your massive success make all the noise. When she finally sees what she lost, the deep regret will eat her alive for the rest of her days. I want to hear from the men who have actually survived this exact trap and came out on top. Go down to the comments section right now and answer this smart question with absolute honesty. When you finally leveled up and moved on, what was the craziest, most desperate thing your cheating ex did to try and ruin your peace? Did she call you from a fake number in the middle of the night? Did she try to talk bad about your new woman to your friends? Write your exact story down below right now. Let the younger brothers read the absolute truth so they know exactly what to expect when they finally take their lives back. Stay strong, stay completely focused, and never look back at a closed door.